it's Chloe and we're back with another video. This is Married at First Sight season 15 episode 1. Yes, y'all, we are officially starting season 15 of Married at First Sight, and I am excited. We are coming in here with positive vibes, okay? We're going to be happy. We're going to joke. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk about these people, okay? We are not going to be heavy today. We're not going to be heavy. I promise you we're not going to be heavy. We can't be heavy because I know that the heavy stuff is going to come later. So for now, we're going to enjoy getting to know these people. I am not going to start with getting to know them. We're not doing that. Y'all go watch the kickoff special. It's basically the same stuff that we saw over there. Okay, so go watch that. I made a review on it. If y'all want the details and the in-depth, conversation about these people, because I ain't doing it today. We starting off with the singles meet each other. Okay, we're going through the bachelorette's party, the bachelor party. We going through the first official wedding and all that good stuff. So sit back and enjoy. If this is your first time here, hi, how are you? I hope you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy this review, go ahead and press that subscribe button and join us on this journey of Married at First Sight, because baby, it's lit over here. And if you're coming back, y'all know what's up. Y'all already know what's about to give, because it's always going to give when it's time to give. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All the singles meet up for the first time. Everybody, all the men meet up, and then all the women meet up, okay? The men are playing volleyball, the women are drinking, okay? They start talking, getting to know each other. They're asking each other how old they are and stuff like that. And one of the ladies asks the rest of the ladies, have they ever been married before? And then, of course, Alexis throws out that she's been proposed to 3 times because, that's kind of like a big flex. Like, I had 3 men who wanted me, I didn't want them, but they wanted me. I've been proposed to 3 times. Not 1, not 2, but 3, okay? Meanwhile, Justin is over there telling everyone that, women just look at him like a piece of meat. They just want to know if he's packing. And I'm like, I really need to know if y'all was out here asking Justin if he's packing. If anybody is watching this review who have met Justin in his lifetime, one time at a club or whatever, did y'all go up to him and try to figure out if he's packing? Did you let him take you home and you figured out if he was packing or not? Somebody let me know, because when I see him, that's not what I think about. Okay, it has nothing. You know what? I'm going to leave my thoughts to myself. Okay, Mitch says that Justin just keeps surprising him because he thought he was very humble, but he's very confident. I said that's the nice way of saying that you thought he was going to be a down to earth type of guy. Come to find out that he's real confident. You trying to figure out why? You know what you was trying to say, Mitch, because I know what you was trying to say, but I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it because I told y'all that I don't talk about people's looks, because you cannot control the way that you look, baby. And if he got the confidence for days and days and days, I'm going to let him have that confidence for days and days and days. But don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, Justin. Don't piss me off, okay? Mitch is telling the men that he feels like he will, that it's a lot of pressure on him because he'll feel really guilty if he's still not into his wife after the 8 weeks, okay? So he really hoped that, he could really like her, click with her, and make this thing work, because y'all know Married at First Sight is always a setup. It's always a setup, okay? Alexis asked the ladies what's some red flags for them, okay? So Kristen says an older guy, that's a little up in his 40s or whatever, or late 30s, who can't commit and never been in a long-term relationship. Well, Mitch is, older. Okay, and has commitment issues. So, Kristen, you don't even know what you're in store for, girl, because your one red flag so far, he already has, okay? And it doesn't help that Married at First Sight was trying to play with him, okay? They was playing with him because they cut over to him. He was moaning and groaning about his knees and his back, okay? My neck, my back, my legs, and my, whatever, okay? I'm going to tell y'all, Nate was killing it at the volleyball, okay? Nate was getting down. He was hitting them balls. He had the energy for days. Justin, nah. Justin, you got all this height and you not athletic? Maybe volleyball not your sport. But baby, you got all this height and you can't hit the ball? The ball that's literally in the air with you. You're 6'8", bro. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. The men are talking about some of the things that they've learned from past relationships, okay? Nate basically says that he learned a better work-life balance because he was always in hustle mode with his ex-girlfriend, and she wanted a lot of quality time, and he just was always in tunnel vision, so he ain't have time for her, per se, okay? But I did think that it was really, really nice that Stasia and Nate when they was talking about the type of person that they want, they both want someone ambitious. So far, they have that in common, meaning that they both going to be go-getters, and they want someone who's go-getters. And this is going to be great. I can see something forming. I just need them to get a DNA test. I mean, come on now. I need it, because for her to never have met her father, and for him not to have his mother, I really need to know. I really need to know. Y'all, when we get down to their wedding, y'all make sure y'all pay attention to the mom, and y'all make sure y'all pay attention to the father, and let's see if they see like they know each other or not, okay? Because I saw the preview of they and Sasia kissing inside the shower, so I'm just praying to God that that they are not long lost brothers and sisters. Because baby, when I say they look alike, they look exactly alike. I told y'all this first time. It's kind of scary how alike they look, okay? So Alexis asked Morgan, would it be a deal breaker if her husband said that he wanted to save money and he didn't want to travel, okay? She says yes, it would definitely be a deal breaker. Now, y'all know Ben is all about saving, okay? He clips coupons, for God's sakes, okay? Y'all think that this is gonna work? Y'all think this is gonna work? Okay, it's giving Olivia. Homegirl wants to, fly here, go here, do this. And Ben is trying to save for the future. Baby, I can already tell that that's going to be a problem. But Ben did say that Pascal told him that he got to learn to compromise. So he's going to have to learn to compromise. I just hope that he is willing to spend some of that money, because he's a little frugal, okay? You don't want to spend unnecessary money if you don't have to, okay? We only need to spend money on things we need, not things that we want. And Mitch is over there talking about something. He don't necessarily bring home the bacon, okay? But he's very passionate about what he does. And, Kristen said that's what she wants. He don't have to be a millionaire. He ain't got to make a lot of money, but she wants a man who is going to enjoy what he's doing, happy to go to work. So I said, girl, we're going to be happy. If you're going to be just as happy when you realize he not bringing home the bacon, or what? Kristen asked the ladies, what are some of your deal breakers, okay? Stasia started answering, and Lindy decided that she was going to cut her off, okay, and talk about how she don't want no one who is passive, okay? She needs someone a little bit more assertive, or whatever the case may be, because she will walk all over these men, okay, and eat them alive. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I was here for walking all over these men. But child, Lindy did not have to cut off Stasia like that. That's why, Alexis was in the daggone confession. Like, she's a nice girl. I mean, she's a nice girl. And then production was like, no. What you really think? I think she talked too much. And I also think that she don't really care about what nobody else got to say. I said, okay, already the girls is tussling. Look, I can tell you one thing. Alexis does not see it for Lindy. Okay, she does not see it for her. She just don't see it for her. And we're going to have to see how that unfolds, because y'all know it's going to be time to pick a side, okay? I think it's really funny that after Lindy said that she'd be walking all over these men, you got Miguel over there, on the other hand, talking about how he's a sensitive guy. I said, child, he about to get walked all over. Child, she about to eat him alive. So then Miguel says that he wants to tell him a poem because he write poetry. Child, I had to write it out. I typed it up. It says, I'm too into it to see otherwise. Too interwoven to see the fabric of our own lives. How do I keep sight of the forest, of the trees, when I'm too preoccupied with the water to nurse the leaves? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm going to do it like a real poet. I'm too into it to see otherwise. Too interwoven to see the fabric of our own lives. How do I keep sight of the forest, of the trees, when I'm too occupied with the water to nurse the leaves? Child, I'm not doing it. No, when I say I cracked up laughing when he was doing this poem, because he said this is like one of the best things he's ever wrote. The best thing you ever wrote? Okay. All the guys are looking like, interesting. Great, cool. She's gonna like him. But Mitch is the funniest, okay? Mitch was in it like, we're all a little quirky on the inside. I said, Mitch, he's gonna have the humor that I appreciate, okay? The same way he said, I'm really surprised by Justin, okay? I thought he was gonna be humble, but he's very confident, okay? And you know, we're all a little quirky on the inside. It's gonna be Mitch for me, y'all. I like him. I'm really starting to like Mitch. So now it's time to go wedding dress shopping, and Alexis goes wedding dress shopping, and she don't have an idea, no type of clue of what kind of dress she want. Homegirl asked that lady, did they have capes? I said, not capes, Alexis, not capes. No, they don't have capes for wedding dresses, okay? She's trying on dresses. The first dress was a no immediately. She tried on another dress, and I was like, nah, I don't really like that one too much, okay? She tried on another dress, and that's the dress that she chose. Now, for me, I would have said go one dress more, because you was getting there, girl. You almost got the right dress. I feel like one dress would have been it, but you stuck right there, and it's a nice dress for you. I just don't like the pattern underneath this part. It just wasn't giving what was supposed to be given, okay? Meanwhile, Justin's over there trying on his suits. He tried on one suit, okay? He came out like, I'm it. I'm the man, okay? He tried on another suit. He said, girl, I am it. I said, Justin, you it? Let me tell you something. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want about say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Justin, but baby, it's the confidence for me, okay? It is the confidence for me. Look, if I ain't got to like it, as long as he like it, that's all that matters. We say every day, I wish people would just love themselves for who they are, you know, see the beauty in themselves. And baby, if Justin sees the beauty in himself, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, okay? But I'm glad that Justin's brother did come to, you know, support him and finding his tux, even though he's fully not on board with Justin getting married, okay? Stassi, is her name Stassi or Stasia? I'm gonna just go with Stassi, because this time I wrote Stassi, and the last time I wrote Stasia, child, I don't know these people. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna butcher a name if I don't do nothing else, okay? But Stassi is looking for her dress, and Nate is looking for his tux. They were asking her about submission. She was like, submission, who do that? Who said that? I don't do that. I don't even know how to say that, okay? It's gonna be baby steps for her, okay? He's gonna have to prove to her that he can leave before she decides to submit. And I said, girl, that's all that matters, okay? If you're willing to submit once he proves to you that he can leave, then baby, go for it. Y'all, don't be out here thinking that submissions means when you say jump, I say ha ha. That's not what that means, okay? That's not what that means, because I think the internet got y'all confused on what submission is, okay? Obviously they do, but we're gonna talk about that. That's another video for another day, okay? I actually liked her dress, but she looks beautiful in anything, so I don't think it's going to be hard for her not to find a really pretty dress. So the dress that she chose was really, really nice, okay? Nate's suit, I love that like blue accent thing going on. Even Justin's tie, his tie had that little, you know, like that little clip right there. It was so cute. I'm really enjoying the, you know, switch up for the suits this season, because baby, we tired of blue, black, and white. We definitely is tired of blue, black, and white. They switched it up a little bit. Still the same colors, but it's giving a little bit more, okay? So I'm here for that. Now, y'all, it's time to get to these daggone bachelor parties and the bachelorette parties, okay? You got the girls in there on a stripper pole with the bootleg P Valley style, okay? They want to be like Mercedes or whatever, but it's not giving Mercedes. They want to be like Keyshawn, Mississippi, but they not giving Mississippi, okay? It's giving very much Chloe in Vegas drunk on the pole. Justin's over there talking about something. He don't get turned on by no strippers, okay? It could be the baddest stripper, biggest booty. It don't do it for him. He gotta have a mental connection. It gotta be mental with him. Now I'm just starting to think that this man ain't packing what he say he packing, because he always talking about a mental, okay? If the women, let's think about this. If the women only want to, you know, see if he's packing or not, and once they see if he's packing or not, they move on to the next best thing. And now he's being celibate, and he wants to build an emotional connection, because maybe it's not giving what it's supposed to give down there in between his pants. Maybe the peen is not peening. Maybe it's not, you know, maybe it's more like this and not like this, you know. So maybe that's why he want to build this emotional connection, so that like you're already like in it. And by the time you get to it, you won't be too disappointed because you in love. Child, I don't know. I'm trying to make logic of this, because Justin's throwing me off, okay? Something about him is definitely throwing me off, okay? But anyway, Morgan is dancing all on the bar. Okay, definitely here for the dancing on the bar. Morgan is talking to her friends, and she's saying that she wants someone that's going to initiate. Okay, she wants someone that's going to, take her down. Gonna take it down. I'm really gonna take it down. Show you what I'm about when I take it down. Your body, oh. Body up and down. That's what she wants, okay? She wants somebody that's gonna take her down and don't stop. Get it, okay? Meanwhile, he's saying like, look, I'm down for it, but I ain't going to initiate it. She wanted, she gotta take it, cause I'm not about to have no Me Too cases, okay? They gonna be funny. Morgan and Ben is gonna be funny, y'all. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be something to watch, okay? Sassy is talking to her friend. Sassy has been trying to get her fairy tale with a thug, okay? Baby, cause I'm a thug. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, she want her a thug that's, tailor cut. And I say, they out there, girl. They out there. You gotta find them, though. You see, you'll be looking in the wrong places at the wrong time. You can't actually go look for the thugs. You gotta look for the tailor cut men that got thug tendencies. That used to be a thug, that was raised in the hood, But it tells me a lot about her. It does tells me that she wants someone who has a little aggressiveness to them, someone that's going to take charge, okay? Her friends asked her how would she feel if her husband was getting a lot of attention from other women, and she was like, I wouldn't even, I don't care about none of that stuff. I only care like when he crossed the boundaries, when he's doing too much, if he allows whatever to happen. Meanwhile, y'all, Nate is over there telling the stripper, get on your knees, get on your knees, get on your knees, okay? He takes out the whipped cream and he puts it down like he's like, I said, Lifetime, y'all airing this? Y'all not gonna censor, y'all gonna air. It was a little raunchy, okay? It was even a little bit too much for me, and y'all know I'm down for the get down. I don't know if I was more shocked that he actually did it or the fact that it happened, okay? But nobody's face said shocked like Mitch. Mitch was like, I said, exactly. He's going way too far. But baby, it's your bachelorette, it's your bachelor party. Do you? Stripper said, oh, he ready to get married now. I said, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I don't like that. It's very immature. It's one thing. I find it to be very immature, but I do like the assertiveness of it. Like, get on your knees. Child, y'all, I'm telling y'all too much about myself. Let's keep going, okay? So then the lady started talking about, what if he's uncircumcised and stuff like that? And I was like, I never thought about that. Out of all these 15 seasons, I don't think I've ever heard the women ask that question. And I'm like, Alexis, I don't know what that looks like. I've never actually seen one. Could you imagine getting married at first sight? See, if you never experienced that, how would you take that? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I feel like it's kind of the same thing, right? And I heard that they got a lot more feeling when it's, when it's not circumcised because, it's like a covering. Child, I don't know. This the wrong video. I feel like we got a lot of other videos to get into outside of this video. Okay, Justin goes to talk to his brother, okay? His brother is really basically telling him that, he about to be locked down, he about to be handcuffed, he about to be on probation. Is he ready for that? Now, I was sitting here like, what do you think marriage is, bro? Like, what's going on? Justin was like, I'm a grown-ass man, okay? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Justin was like, I've been taking care of myself since I was 19. I don't need you to hold me accountable for nothing. So you could take your son up out of here, okay? So brother was all mad or whatever the case may be. And I can understand where he was coming from about, not thinking he was ready. But it's the way he tried to present marriage for me that made me feel like, sir, you don't even know what marriage is to be trying to come at him like that. Because what are you talking about? He about to be on probation. He about to be handcuffed. He gonna have to answer to somebody every day. What do men really think is happening out here in these marriages? Do they really think that once you get married, you no longer have a life of your own? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out because I'm like, bro, you don't even know what marriage is to be trying to hold somebody else accountable for it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that because it's the mindset. The mindset is that you're going to jail. You're not going to jail. Nothing about marriage should make you feel like you're going to jail. You know what? I'm going to move on because it kind of rubbed me the wrong way and had me looking at his brother a little side-eyed or whatever, okay? Now, they start looking at the James Allen, rings or whatever the case may be. Shout out to Steve for making a website, okay? So of course, they actually got some good rings this season, y'all. They ain't got them little cheap bands or whatever. They got some real diamonds, maybe lab made or wrong, who knows? But they got some diamonds, okay? They got an actual diamond and the next bands. They looking like they somebody's wives out here. So I am here for the upgrade to the rings, okay? Now it's giving maybe the honeymoon may be really, really nice too, because they upgrading the rings and we're going to upgrade the honeymoons. We're going to upgrade the apartments. What is this season about to give us? Because for some reason, I feel excited about it, okay? I told y'all, positive vibes only this season so far. I'm not going to get loose. I'm not going to let it out. I'm not going to go into a rant, okay? At least to episode 3. At least. Okay? So now it is wedding day, y'all. And the first wedding we are about to get into is Alexis and Justin, okay? Alexis wakes up, her friends come in, she's so excited, she's so happy. They ask her, how are you feeling? Homegirl says she's feeling gassy. Gassy. I said gassy? She said gassy. I said, girl, you told everybody that? She said, yeah, but she thinks she got it all out. I mean, I get it, girl. I get it, but you ain't got to tell everybody, not everybody, okay? Justin's a little nervous because he feels like, what if he's not what she imagined, okay? What if she's just not attracted to her, okay? His brother's still not on board, so we don't even know if he's coming or not, or whatever the case may be. So we get back to Alexis, and she really wants someone tall, more so than anything. She was about to say, I take funny over tall, but no, baby, she want him tall, okay? As long as he's tall, she is good to go, okay? You could tell that she's a little nervous about maybe getting a short man, okay? But homegirl cannot stop crying. Through this whole process, she is crying. She said that she gives herself 2 times a year to cry, and this time she can't stop crying. I'm saying that's because you got to cry a little bit more, girl. Go cry in the shower, cry in the car. Just cry for no reason. Cry at the sad movie. Cry, just cry. Girl, we got to cry. See, this is what happens when you don't cry. See, this is what happens when you only cry for 2 years. You can't stop crying. I mean, girl, she was ugly crying. When her mother walked in, baby, mama showed up, okay? I don't know what mama showed up in wearing. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the wig was giving, because it was definitely wigging, okay? But mama showed up. Okay, and when she showed up, she comforted Alexis and she hugged her, and I love that for them to be able to have that moment right before her wedding. But baby, mama, what was going on? But never mind. Mama showed up, okay? That's all that matters. That is all that matters, okay? Justin, brother and mother show up, so I'm glad that the brother showed up. He said that after talking to Justin about everything, he's feeling a little bit more confident about it. He's just, was being an overprotective brother, but he's gonna let him go and do him. And I was happy for that. The mother, she looks beautiful. She was like, happy. And I was like, okay, good. Okay, this seems like it's gonna be a good day. Everybody seems to be on board with everything, okay? Justin then starts to talk about what his perfect woman looks like, okay? He said his perfect woman would be caramel complected with beautiful brown eyes and a soft voice. Okay, great. Caramel, brown eyes, soft voice. So Alexis is darker than Caramel. Her voice isn't too soft. Her eyes aren't like light brown or anything. But, is he gonna be attracted to her? See, we've been focused on the fact whether or not she's gonna be attracted to him, okay? But you gotta remember, he still gotta be attracted to her. Everybody got a type. No matter what you look like, everybody got a type, okay? Now, Alexis looks beautiful. I just don't like the top of her dress. I just don't like the type of her dress, okay? But the wig was blending nice, okay? She looked like a beautiful bride, okay? So she comes out, and when he sees her, he says, oh my God. I said, is that good or is that bad? I think it was good. But I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was watching his face throughout the whole thing, because, she's a lot. She was very like, hi, oh my God, real extra, whatever, it seemed like he was taken back a little bit. It seemed like he wasn't really attracted to her. Something about his facial expression wasn't giving what his mouth was saying. And we've seen this before on Married at First Sight, where the men be in the wedding like, oh my God, you did a great job. You're so beautiful. Everything's perfect. And then 2 days later, they be like, I'm just not attracted. I'm just not attracted. So we've seen this happen. So I got this feeling that something isn't going to be what it's supposed to be when it comes to Justin, a couple of days from now. All right, so they get up there, they start to say their vows. I absolutely love Alexis' vows, okay, because she said all the things that she's sorry for not being there. She apologized for not being there to wipe his tears. She apologized for not being there to have a warm cooked meal for him and things like that, but she made a couple of promises, okay, and he made some promises too. The vows were very, 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 very cute, but you could tell that she was a little stuck for a second when, they was telling him what the family said, and, his family said that, you got to accept the other woman in his life, and she was like, you a mama's boy, and he was like, nah, the dog. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, thank God. But she was so excited because she got a dog too. And I'm like, y'all dog people, y'all really be doing the most. Y'all really be doing the most, okay? But the wedding overall was cute. They did like this little braid thing where you braid it down, the 3 strands, the God, you, and him, and then you braid it down, they become one. That was really cute. So after they did the little ropey thing, it was like they wanted to go hug or kiss, but they wasn't sure what they were supposed to do. She was like, we supposed to hug and kiss now? I don't know, okay? He was like, not yet. So then after he pronounced them, man and wife or whatever the case may be, Justin said, can I kiss you? She said, yeah. So the distance between them was a little far. Her hand stayed to herself. His hand stayed to himself. But the kiss was like this. And I was like, the kiss looked a little juicy, but the body language wasn't given. I don't know what it is about these two, but baby, somebody ain't attracted to somebody. Somebody is not attracted to somebody, okay? So when Alexis and Justin jump the broom, they go and they sit down to talk. Now, I am starting to be like, Alexis, girl, don't start with me. Don't start with me because I feel like you were trying to start with me. She's talking about something, oh my God, he's 6'8", he's uncomfortably tall. Like, I know I said tall. Girl, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You asked for a tall man, they gave you a tall man. Okay? Don't with the uncomfortable tall, because that was your number one thing over everything. He had to be tall. So they went and found you the tallest man that they could find, and you gonna sit here and say he's uncomfortably tall? Child, girl, bye, stop it, okay? So they sit down talking. Now he's saying that his perfect wife is her, okay? The dark skin, the beautiful hair, and the dark eyes, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, what happened to 5'5" with brown eyes, caramel complected, shine like the star shine? However the song go. What happened to that? What happened to that? Okay, but you know what? He says that he likes her. She's perfect for him, or whatever the case may be. And she says that he's typically not really physically her type, but his personality is great. Child, this couple is gonna be something, okay? It's definitely going to be something. Even when he was like, he kept trying to high five her, and she was like, stop high fiving me. Like, please stop high-fiving me. I was like, yeah, it's giving friend zone, okay? It's like, girl, yes, girl. How you doing, girl? I was like, yeah, no, it's a bit much. It's a bit much, Justin, stop, okay? She nipped that in the bud ASAP, okay? And, I was like, my girl, okay? Stop it now, okay? But the one thing about these two is that they both trust the process, okay? They both love Drake. Okay, because they referenced his lyrics and their vows. They seem like they have a lot in common. I am, curious to see how this will play out. I have good feelings, but I also have bad feelings. It's like my heart is saying this could be good, but my gut is saying, we in for something. We is definitely in for something. But that's what happened on the first episode, y'all. And I'm excited. I'm going to be excited for like the next 3 episodes, okay, until we get to the honeymoons. And then who knows? Then the rants might come. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, but anyway, y'all, I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, and go on this journey with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.